So start recording, and I'm going to go ahead and mute everyone. And then if you guys have any questions, just unmute yourselves and let me know what you need to say. Okay, so we start laying down, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a similar class to the last class we did, whenever that was, last week, but we're going to be using the band, okay? Not the exact same class, but very similar, just adding the band. Now the band is going to be everything like pressing outwards, pressing to the side, so it's going to be very outer body experience, okay? So let's lay on the ground and let's bend our knees and let's go through some, actually no, let's stay seated. If you guys are already seated, let's stay seated. And anything that you want to sit on will be fine. Okay, so any of the items you have, even a long band looped around is good. Keep it on the side and then cross your legs, sit on something high if you need to. Find the tip of your sit bone, just stack your pelvis forward and back a little bit. Stack your ribs over the pelvis, stack your head just inside the rib cage, just in the middle of it. Good, and let's just breathe. Now we can do a little bit of belly breathing. Breathing to the belly, opening. So remember that umbrella of the whole torso opening out. Breathe out, pull everything back in. Gentle, regular 3 breaths. With every breath out, just pulling the belly in a little bit more. Good. And then if you're feeling comfortable, let's go ahead and make the breath deeper. So breathing into the back, side, and front of the ribs. Expanding the rib cage out to the side. Breathe out. Bring the pubic bone and tailbone together. Sit bones lift. And then scoop and lift the abdominals. Hug the torso. Breathe in, back side, front of ribs. Breathe out. Pull the pelvic floor off the floor. Feel the activation just inside the sides of the pubic bone. Sink and lift it. And then hug the hip bones, the waist, and the ribs. Pelvic floor lift. Abdominal sink and lift. Hip bone, waist, ribs, hug. Expand the ribs on the breath in. Contract the torso on the breath out. So for the next 3 breaths, I don't feel my left side too much. So I keep trying to contract and lift it all the way from my sit bone up to try to engage my weaker side the same as my strong side. So try to focus a little bit, are both sides working the same? If not, try to lift from the sit bone of the weaker side more, and then you should feel that side kick in a little bit more. And then you hug everything in. So keep pulling that weaker side, do 1 or 2 more. Good. All right, and then just breathe in and out. Let's just roll the shoulders out. Good. Roll and down. Keep rolling. I'm going to check something on the Zoom. And then reverse the roll, back, up, and forward. Just make sure that there's enough space to record this. Okay, nice. And then let's take our hands out to the side. Let's breathe in, arms to the ceiling. Try to breathe to the outer ribs. Breathe out, release. Trying not to lift through the shoulders. Just lift from the outer arm. Keep the shoulders relaxing down. So there's no lift here. Breathe out. Breathe in. Out. 2 more. In Lengthen the spine through the outer body as you lift out. Last one. Breathe in and out. Now we're going to breathe in and twist. So you're going to breathe in, lift the arms, twist to your left side, lift, 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 lift. Breathe out, lower the arms front and back. Good. Press into the floor so you're looking over your left shoulder. Lift the spine. Breathe out, walk your hands forward, the front hand forward, the back hand back, and try to twist a little bit more. Don't move from the pelvis. Then press into the floor, lift your spine, breathing in. Breathe out, walk your front hand forward and the back hand further back, and try to twist a little more. One more. Push into the floor, lift the spine. Walk the hands a little more, but stay lifted, stay lifted. And then breathe in, lift the arms to the ceiling and come back to center. Breathe out, release. And we're going to do one more breath in, rotate to the other side. Breathe in, rotate to your left. Breathe out, hands to floor. Good. So look into your camera and see if you're centered or not, shifted to the side. Press into the floor and lift the torso. Breathe out, front hand walks forward, back hand walks back, and maybe we twist a little bit more. Breathe in, push and lift. Breathe out, rotate. Check into the mirror if you're centered, or sorry, to your camera. Breathe in, push. Breathe out, rotate. One more. Push and lift. Rotate, maybe not. Stay there. Hold with the abdominals. Lift the arms and come back to center. Release the arms down. Nice. Let's do one more to each side. Let's change the crossing of the leg and do one more to each side. So breathe and lift and twist. Stay lifted. Lower just the arms. Breathe in. Push yourself up to lengthen the spine. Breathe out. Walk the hands around to twist more. Push yourself up, lift the spine. Breathe out, stay lifted when you twist. Decompress, push up, lift, and then rotate to your maximum. Breathe in, try to stay there. Lift the arms and rotate to center and release. Nice. One more to the other side. Breathe in, lift and twist. Breathe out, arms come down. Push into the floor and lift that spine. Breathing in, breathing out, walk the hands. Breathe in, push into the ground and lift. Stay heavy on both sit bones. Breathe out, twist. Try not to shift the spine. Breathe in, press and lift. Lengthen that spine first and then walk the hands and twist. Okay, so if you've done about 3 to 4, stay twisted. Lift the hands to the ceiling on your breath in. Come back to center and release. Woo, that was intense. Both arms to ceiling. Good. Keep your right arm up. Bring the left arm down and reaching up to the ceiling, go to the side. Make your sit bone really heavy. And reach away, sit heavier on that right sit bone. So push the right sit bone down, reach the rib and the arm away. Watch your shoulders, so rotate the arms, keep the shoulders wide. Breathe in, come up. Breathe in again and up, 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 up. Keep that left arm reaching, right arm come to the floor. Keep reaching and the left arm is supporting. Heavy left sit bone and the body keeps going away. Breathe out, press the sit bone down, reach the arm and breathe in, keep going. Keep breathing in and out. Really anchor the left sit bone, really reaching. Keep your head in line with your arm or your arm slightly forward if your shoulders are tight. And then push and come back. Do we need one more? Switch legs. Good. And let's start again with your right arm. So just lift that right arm up. Keep this arm to the side. I need you really long. Anchor the sit bone down and keep going to the side. Keep your shoulders wide. So keep rotating, even if your arm is slightly in front of you. Lock the elbow and reach away. Now hold. Sit heavier on the sit bone and push the arm away. So this arm keeps pushing you that way. And you keep reaching the other way. Okay, use this arm to keep pushing the opposite way. Reach, sit heavy on that right sit bone, and come back. All kinds of opposition things going on. Breathe in to lengthen the other arm. Breathe out, go to the side. Now use this hand, push your rib cage away, sit heavy on the sit bone and reach. Breathe into that rib cage. Breathe out, sit heavy on the sit bone, push and reach. Oh, that feels so good. Keep breathing. And then slowly come back and roll. Okay, I think we've had a lot of spinal rotation. Maybe, let me see if we're warm enough to be doing stuff like this now. Let's warm up our rotator cuffs. Yeah, let's try to this is really, really tight. Let's warm up the shoulders. So the band is between your hands, palms facing each other, shoulders down, reach your arms forward. So reach the arm forward to where you feel the scapula lock on your rib, okay? It's not rounding forward, it's just reaching enough and it locks. In that position, I want you to go up without popping the rib cage and down. Open the band wide. Open wide, go up. You should feel your outer shoulders and down. And center, release for a second. Open the band, go up. Breathe in, breathe out. And center and release the band. 4, open the band. Reach forward and up. And down. You should be increasing that range of motion. Center, release the band. 5, open and go up. Shoulders wide, maybe a little bit more. And down. And forward. Release. Let's just do one more because I'm dying. And open and go up. Keep those shoulders nice and wide. Keep opening, keep opening. Obviously, my left arm is much weaker. And release and bend. And wow, yeah, I can feel that one. Okay, very nice. So grab the band this way, bring it up, and now we're gonna, sorry, I'm a little bit off. We're gonna open the band a little bit and pull the elbows down, okay? So we're gonna open the band, keep opening as you pull the elbows down, come up and release. So as you open the band and reach the elbows that way, you also reach the shoulders, okay? I'm gonna lift my head so maybe you get a better shoulder thing. So when you open the band and you reach the elbow out to the side, the shoulders reach too. So I don't want to see this, okay? I know the bands are a little strong. How many of you have this? Oh, Tamari, you have that green one. Okay, so you're here. If you have this, it's just the same. We pull, open, bring the scapulas down, up and release. Okay, same thing with any band that you have. And open the band. So you have to keep opening the band. The elbows and the shoulders go away, and then come back up. So I'm bringing my elbow to about shoulder height or a little bit lower. Let's go. I'm going to count this one as 2. And pull the band apart, pull, and then when you come up, you start releasing slowly. 3, and release. 4, pull the scapulas and the shoulders down with you when you come down, and release. Good. And 5, open, and pull the shoulders and scapulas down. Release, and 6, pull, and go. And up. So these are like the lat pull downs that we do at the gym, yeah? So we're doing quite a bit of lats, but we're doing a lot of shoulders as well here. Now, I would like to do rotator cuffs, but this one is a little bit challenging. Let's try anyways. So we're gonna keep one arm still. Let's keep the left arm still. And we're gonna move the right arm into rotator into rotation. So these bands are pretty tight. I don't have a lot of range of motion. Probably you too, Danya. I'm not sure about the rest of you. So if you guys have these, just hold, grip one strap, and the other one, you can just keep it up, okay? If that doesn't work because of the way the straps are, just use the other end of it, okay? The loop, the tube. So we're gonna open the elbow to the side. Ooh, Tamara, that's gonna be pretty strong, yeah? So band is here, you're just holding the side, and the side that's going to rotate is this. Keep the elbow still, okay? And then all we're trying to do is to open that arm to the side. So my resistance is really, really strong, and I'm moving maybe 1 centimeter. But I want you to feel the movement on the back of the shoulder. So try not to tighten and pull through the biceps. Keep the arm relaxed and just rotate a little bit, squeeze in the back of the shoulder and release. So make sure you're feeling it here. Yeah, right on the back of the shoulder where the arm meets the shoulder. So let's try to do about 10 of those. You guys already started, so let's go. 1. Good, keep the shoulders and the scapula is anchored. 2, from the elbow rotate. 3, shoulder elbow. Watch, good. 4, breathe out, go to maximum, hold, and then release slowly. 5, so try to bring your palms out open to the ceiling, so your shoulder opens up a little bit more, yeah? 6, hold, release. Don't let your elbow move, William. 7, so don't let the elbow go out to the side. It's just anchored, not on you, but almost, and just rotating front of the shoulder back. That's it. 8, yeah. Nice, Tamara, good. 9, good, Danya. And 10. Are we feeling back of shoulder? Should be a little miserable. Roll the shoulder. Let's try to pulse for 10, okay? So keep holding. If this is too far for you, keep the band a little closer to the arm so you have more range of motion, no problem. And let's go, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, back of shoulders. 5, don't work the biceps. 6, squeeze the back of the shoulder to rotate. 8, 9, 10, exactly, William. That's the face I want to see. That's it. It's very hard. Okay, other arm. Roll this. So, okay, you don't need to hold the band here. Hold it closer to where it's going to move from, and that will release a little bit of resistance and give you more range of motion. So like I said before, the elbow doesn't open, doesn't shift back, shoulders roll back, and you anchor that scapula under the armpit. Elbow slightly open, and then it doesn't move anymore. Let's rotate. 1, squeeze the back of the shoulder, release. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. Always starts hurting. That 6 is like burning. 8, 9. Good. And 10. And release. Roll the shoulder. How's that left arm compared to the right? Okay, let's do those 10 pulses. Roll the shoulder, anchor that scapula, and let's pulse. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ouch, 10. Woo! Roll the shoulders, stretch the arms. So pull the arm, the scapula, everything with you. Oh, that feels nice. Good. And then if you're ready to switch, other side. Oh, ouch. Okay, and release. So we're gonna go to our backs. Let's start with just a few sit-ups, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the 100. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna place the band on our arms. And instead of pulsing down for the 100, we're gonna pulse out for the 100. Does that make sense? So we're gonna lay down. We're gonna start with, I'm just gonna warm you up with a few crunches. So you're gonna open the band, crunch, come back down. We'll do 4 of those, then legs come up, same thing. When we go into the 100, instead of pulsing this way, we're gonna open the band and go breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So that's our 100 pulses for today. Let's just do 4 regular crunches. So legs in alignment with your sit bones or inner thighs together, okay? Then move your feet wherever you have about 90 degrees, palms facing forward. Actually, let's make palms face each other. Shoulders nice and wide, and open the band, crunch, roll back down, release. And 2, shoulders wide, arms wide, crunch. Do you feel your core activating a little bit more? And release. 3, open, crunch. And release. So Rania, if you don't want to use the band on your hands, use the band on your legs. Okay, if you're not going to use it on your hands, then use it on the legs. Every time you crunch, you can open. So you're using at least the thighs. All right, so I'm sure you guys finished 4 to 5. Let's imprint. Bring the legs up to 90 degrees, inner thighs together or not. You're all advanced, so you can keep the legs at 90. Okay, if you need a little more support, it goes back. Same thing. Breathe out. Open, crunch. And come back down. Yeah, my arms are not going all the way down. And go. Open, crunch. Good. Now let's reach the legs out. Open, crunch, reach legs. Then you just open the legs. And down. And 2 more. Watch those shoulders. So to open the band, make sure you're keeping your chest and collarbone wide. 1 more. Go. 5. And in. Hug your knees in. Rock side to side. Shake your head side to side if you need to. So we're going to go with the 100. Okay? Legs down, legs up, bend on legs, bend on arms, whatever works for you. Shoulders nice and wide. Everybody's going to pulse. So if you're on the legs, you're pulsing this way or this way, open, close. And if you're with the band, you're just pulsing outwards, breathing 5 in, 5 out. All right? So, shoulders nice and wide, arms to ceiling, tuck your chin. Let's go. Breathe out, crunch. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 3, out. 4, lower your legs if you're strong. 5, 6, chest open. 7, crunch higher, reach that band. 8, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. And 10, I'm sweating. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! That was painful. Okay, we're gonna keep working arms. So legs go back out, arms stay here. We're going to do the roll up. Same thing, keeping the arms nice and wide. So legs can be together, feet flexed, or sit bones with feet flexed. Okay, arms are gonna go up and over only as far as the ribs don't pop up, so keep those ribs active. Open the band, chin to chest, press on the back of the ribs. Scoop the abdominals in. Come up and over. Keep trying to open the band. Find your sit bones, hold. Lift the abdominals, come up and over. Don't lose the sit bones. The abdominals keep going back The arms, head, shoulders, and ribs go up and over. Breathe in. Start rolling back. Breathe out. Pelvis, pelvis, pelvis. Press the legs down. Open the band. Open the band. It's going to give you more support. Come back down. Anchor the ribs. Release the arms a little bit. Go up and over. And when you're ready, breathe in. Bring the arm up. Breathe, arm in head. Breathe out. Open the band. Scoop. Scoop those abdominals. Anchor the sit bone. Scoop and lift the abdominals. Come up and over. Drop the head between the arms. Keep lifting the abdominals, reaching the arms open. Breathe out. Pelvis brings you down. Round that pelvis. Scoop and lift the abdominals. Keep that band open. Keep the band open. Shoulders. Don't round the shoulders. Yeah, William, that's it. Don't round the shoulders. Keep the legs pressing. Keep the ribs down. Arms go up and over. Releasing the band. You don't have to open. Okay, so give me 2 or 3 more like this. Breathe in. Arms up, head up. Breathe out. Open the band. Crunch. Scoop the abdominals. Keep pressing the legs down. Don't roll the shoulders, okay? Anchor the pelvis. Lift the abdominals. Come up and over. Flex those feet. Reach through the heels. Reach through the opening band. Reach to the crown of the head. Drop your head. Breathe out. Start coming back. Keep opening the band. Press the heels. Reach the heels. Roll that pelvis. Nice and slow. All the way down. Release the band. Arms keep going back. Ribs are nice and still. Good. We have 2 more. Let's go. Breathe in, arm and head up. Breathe out, open bend. Scoop the abdominals. Press the back of the ribs. Roll. Anchor the pelvis. Lift the abdominals. Drop the head. Reach. Flex those feet so you get a stretch. Come on and flex your feet more. Yes. Breathing in, breathing out when you're ready. Nice wide shoulders. Please don't round the shoulders forward. It's just wide opening the band. Pelvis brings you back. More pelvis, William. More rounding, more rounding, more rounding. Yes, there you go. Not the shoulders, the pelvis. Woo, we have last one. So we're going to come up and we're going to hold 3 different places. In each place, we're going to pulse the band 5 times. So breathe in, arm and head to ceiling. First position. Breathe out, roll a little bit and hold. Pulse the band 1. 2, scoop the belly, 3, 4, up a little bit more, hold, and round, breathe out, scoop and open the band, 2, and then a little bit more, scoop and round, reach the arm, drop the head and open, 1, scoop the belly, scoop the belly, scoop the belly, scoop the belly, press the band, come up and over, reach. Woo-hoo! Same thing on the way down. Breathe out, press the legs down, roll. Find the first challenge point. The challenge point is for you to use the abdominals to round the pelvis and open the band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll, second challenge point. Oh, let's make it really hard. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch the shoulders, William. 5. Third, pelvis hits, shoulders off the mat. Go 1, 2, shoulders wide. 3, 4, 5. Oh! Collapse. Oh, that was really nice, guys. Excellent job. Really good. All right. Do single leg stretch. So let's do this. I want to do this. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so instead of doing single leg circles, we're just gonna do single leg, sort of like teaser. So put the band on your feet. The ball of the foot is fine, the arch of the foot is fine. So if you can straighten the leg straight, and if you need to keep it bent, that's fine. You're holding the band with both hands. The other leg is down, pressing down, foot flexed, okay? Now, you're gonna roll up with one leg. The band is helping you. So push the band away with your leg, come up And lift the spine if you can. If not, stay rounded and bend the knee a little bit. Then breathe out. Keep the leg pushing the band away and come down nice and slow. The other leg is just pressing down and following. Yeah, that feels nice, doesn't it? Pull the leg and stretch. And then again, press the leg, press the band, roll the head, keep the leg pushing the band forward, use your abdominals, come up. Then, like the teaser, straighten the upper back, the pelvis stays rounded, and reach the arm towards the top of the foot. Bend knees, fine. Breathe out, roll down. Keep the foot pushing the band away and use that pressure to roll down, control. Excellent. We have 3 more to do, 5. Pull and stretch. And then go, push forward. Use your quads, tight. Push, push, push. The back of the leg is reaching. Lengthen the spine, keep the pelvis rounded, shoulders wide. Breathe out. Keep pushing the leg forward. Use that pressure of the band to make you roll down slow. Woo! Is that 3? 2 more. And go. Leg go. Oh, stretch. Press. Oh, that feels nice. Now, we stretched. Now you use the same muscle to lift you. The quads are active as well. Lengthen to the band, or just stay rounded, or bend the knee and go down. Push the leg forward and use the resistance to help you. Nice job. Last one. And go. And reach. And roll. Keep the bottom leg flexed and pressing into the ground. And control and pull and stretch. So that was 5. We'll do the same 5 on the other side. Good. And let's switch legs. So bring the other leg into the band, straighten the leg to the ceiling. This leg goes down on the floor. Good. So remember, you can start with the leg bent. Is everybody's back okay? This is really nice mobility for the spine. So it's nice unless you have something uncomfortable. Rania, you're good, right? Okay. All right. So we're stretching the leg and then other leg pressing down and stabilizing. Push forward, rolling. Roll the body. Oh, yeah. The weak side doesn't work as much. Reach. Breathe out. Keep that leg pushing forward and take your time. Use the pressure of the leg forward to really mobilize that spine and pull and stretch. Good. 2, push that band forward and start rolling with it, right? Push forward, forward. Rounding the pelvis, try to lengthen the upper body and reach the arm to the foot. Keep holding if you need to, bend the knee if you need to, scoop. The bottom leg is still working. That leg is pushing the band forward to help you roll. And that was 2. Pull the leg and stretch. 3 more to go. Breathe out, push, use the back of the leg, use the back of the leg. The front of the leg is still working. And roll and reach. And down we go. Slow, slow, control. And then pull and stretch. Good. 2 left. Go. Press. Press. And roll with it. Go with it. Weak side doesn't want to lift me. Reach. Reach. Lengthen that upper back. Keep the pelvis rounded. When you're ready, keep reaching the leg forward and slowly down and stretch. Good, last one. Make it nice. And use the back of the leg. Push, 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 roll. Oh, the weak side giving me a hard time. And reach. And roll. Slowly, slowly. Keep reaching the leg forward. Keep using that side of the abdominal to bring you down. And stretch 3 to 5 breaths. Nice job, everyone. That feels nice. It's a little bit of work, but it's really nice. Okay, if we had tight backs, we're now should have very nice, happy backs. Okay, so we're going to go into the series of 5 abdominals. And I would like to now, so we did some of the upper body work, to do the lower body work. So we're going to bring the band to the feet. Okay, so I'm going to put here, for those who have this, just put the loopy side inside the feet. Okay, just put the loopy side inside the feet and you can use that. So this one's kind of nice for that. All right, so we're going to do all the abdominals exercise. We're going to start with single leg stretch. You're going to have to keep this band a little wide and then pull and push through the feet. And you are going to be working hip flexor and then the hip extensors, both. Okay, all the loops are going to do the same thing. And the series of 5, not only we're going to use this. So for those whose head bother them, you can support the head and do just the leg. And for those of us who the head doesn't bother, we're going to keep the arm here and we're just going to switch. Okay, we're going to do 10. It's quite intense on the legs. Make sure the pelvis doesn't move and the abdominals are working hard. So either hand behind the head, legs are in 90 degrees, or hands up to the ceiling. We're going to crunch and keep the arms over here. You choose. So let's get ready. Breathe out, crunch, stay, and reach one leg out, pull the other one to you. One is pushing, one is pulling. Keep the legs open, switch. Hold, crunch higher, and switch. You're almost doing a semicircle and pulling. Good. 4, push and pull, push and pull. 5, crunch higher. 6, scoop the belly. 7, push and pull maximum. 8, you should feel your butt on the straight leg and your hip flexor on the bending. 9, crunch higher, stay there. 10, let's do 10 fast ones, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, reach and pull. 7, crunch higher. 8, 9, 10. Hug, rock. Nice work. While you rest, we're going to be doing double leg stretch. So you're going to crunch or bring your hands to your ankles. You're going to breathe out, open the band, reach the leg forward, arm back, circle, bring it in. Okay, so when you push the leg forward, you're going to be opening the band as much as you can. You're going to be using your outer thigh. All right, so it's the same, it's straightening the leg, but we're just adding the band to add some resistance and more core activation. So for those of you who need to support the head, when you open the legs, open the elbow. When you bring the legs in, close the elbow. Okay, so pick your number, hand here or hand behind your head, and let's go. Breathe out, open the leg, reach the arm just to the ears. Circle the leg, arm around, pull the leg in, release. 2, open leg, reach. Don't lose the crunch. Circle the arm, pull. Don't lose the crunch, crunch higher. 3, stay crunched. Open that band, circle, pull. 4, open, reach, crunch, and in. Good, let's go. 5, open, reach. Watch your head, don't shift the head forward. 6, circle, let's do 2 more, we can. Don't lose crunch, crunch higher. 7, and 8. Circle, pull, hug the knees, rock side to side. And okay. We're gonna do double leg stretch and then crisscross. So same thing, now the legs go to the ceiling, either bent or straight. You're gonna lower legs and lift, yeah? The double leg lowers. But when you lower the leg, we're just gonna open the band to lower, bring it back up, release. The head position. Usually it's crunched with the hand supporting, but if your head is beginning to bother you, keep it down with a pillow and hands can stay on the ground. Okay, so otherwise, hands behind the head, lengthen the back of the neck. Now push your head into the hand and crunch only from the ribs. Keep the back of the head pushing the hand back. And breathe out. Open the legs lower. Keep pushing the low back into the mat. Raise, crunch higher. 2, open lower. And raise, crunch higher. 3, open lower. Raise, crunch higher. 4, full breath down. Up, release. 2 more. 5, open low. Up, release. And 6, crunch higher. Up and hug. Rock side to side. All right, the last one we have is the crisscross. So it's the same leg work we were doing, but now we're gonna add rotation as well. Rotation to the bent knee. So hands behind the head, elbows wide, 45 degrees, shoulders pushing the elbows wide, so nice wide shoulders, okay? We're gonna keep the knee that's close to the camera in, push the other leg away. Rotate the chest and the armpits to the knee. Don't rotate the head, don't reach the elbow. Now, imagine you wanna reach the armpit to the knee, pull the knee in. Knee, pull the knee, pull the knee, take the armpit there. Good, come back to center and switch. Push the scapula down and go. Pull the knee to the opposite armpit, keeping the elbow nice and wide. Other leg is pushing the band away. Come back to center. Good, and go. 3, pull the the armpit and the knee towards each other. Back to center. 4, and elbow to opposite armpit, shoulders stay wide. And back to center. 5, elbow and armpit. Open those elbows. Good, knee to armpit. 6, knee to armpit, literally. You wanna touch both. In. 7, crunch, rotate. Open the elbow, knee to armpit. Now, I lost count. 8. In. 9. Go up here for a while because I want you to really get that knee and to the armpit and back. Last one, 10. Pull, 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 rotate, reach the armpit to the knee and hug the knee, rest side to side. All righty. All right, keep the band. Just bring it to the ankles and turn to your side. Okay, is everybody okay? Sweating it out. All right, so I'm gonna stay down here with the head over my arms. It can be here, it can be on a pillow, okay? If you prefer to stay higher, you can, but you need to lift your waist off the ground and be in that nice long position, but with the arms supporting you. Don't collapse the head, don't collapse the torso, okay? The legs are gonna be slightly in front of the body, so lift and bring it just a little bit. Flex both feet and lift the leg a little bit, just with a little bit of tension. Now shift the band away, so we have the waist going away from the rib and the bottom waist off the ground. You're not lifting, it's just floating up because you're lengthening that top waist. Now, pull the pubic bone and belly button up, drop the ribs towards them. So you're using abdominals to connect the rib to the hip, Lengthen the tailbone, stack the hips, and let's lift the leg up for 10. So breathe out, still shifting the leg that way. Lift and down. And watch that you're not moving from your waist. So tuck your tailbone, keep the abs tight, and go 2. Keep the tailbone tucked in. 3. Tuck it in a little bit before you lift. 4. Tuck just a little bit. Good. 5. 6. 7. Full breath out, up. 8. 9. 10. Good. Stay up here. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax it down. Good. So we're going to kick it forward and back. You're going to bring it up to resistance, and we're going to go forward and back. Woo! Not like that. So when you reach back, keep the abdominals tight so that doesn't happen to you. So you're going to tuck and lift as the leg reaches, okay? We're going to do 10 as well. I'm sore because I did some of this yesterday. We're going to do 10 as well. If you feel that the band is too much for you, take the band and do it without the band like we usually do it, okay? So leg goes back up, scoop, lengthen so we have mouse hold, and tuck that pelvis just a little bit to get that connection here. And let's go forward and back and go 1. Breathe out to take it back, lift. 2. Scoop, so we're not arching. 3. Lift, tuck a little bit and use the butt. 4. Keep the band lifted as well. 5. Lift and kick. Lift and kick. 6. 7. 8. 9. Try not to rotate the pelvis, William, and go. 10. Good, that's better. Bend the knee in and rest. Yeah, so try not to rotate the pelvis when the leg goes back. That hurts. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna keep the inner thighs together and let's do our bananas, okay? So we're gonna stay here, hand goes here. The leg now goes in alignment with the body. Palm of the hand either down or up. Yeah, remember you can go this way up or keep the hand down and go this way. First of all, make sure you're really stacked. Then scoop the abdominals. This time I want you to connect the front of the body even more. So you're doing a crunch and a tuck. Okay, so when you come up, try to make a nice long line and come up. Keep your ear glued to your arm if the arm is coming up with you. Shoulders down, breathe out, reach, and bring the body down. Okay, don't lead with the head. Keep the ear close to the arm. So lengthen. 2. The longest line you have, the better. Try not to shorten the body. 3. Good. Tuck these together. 4. 5. Good. 6. Good. Give me 4 more. Lengthen. 7. Lengthen. 8. Lengthen, lengthen. Don't lead with the head. 9. Keep the ear here. 10. Stay up. You can support with the head, and we're going to open and close the legs. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Very nice. Now we're going to roll into our belly and we're going to come up into a plank. Okay, so hands next to you, curl the toes, either come up into your knees or off the knee, whatever you want. Okay, if you need to come up here first and then knees off, that's totally fine. We're not that warm on the upper body, or we are. Now, the leg we were working is my leg that's close to you. All we're gonna do is hold plank, and that leg, it's my right leg, is gonna open and close to the side, okay? So I'm gonna come up into the plank and my right leg is gonna open and close. Open and close for 10. Okay? So you can be on the elbow, you can be on the knee and still do the same thing. Okay? All these work. Pick your number, shoulder down, roll. Get that scapular stability, abs tight. Let's go. Right leg opens, but comes back. 2. Don't move the body. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Good job. 9. And 10. Good. Bring it in. Stretch back. All right. Let's do the other side. Yay. So let's lay down and find a position that was suitable for you on your side, whether you were here or here. And then your legs are going to come up and forward a little bit. So head, shoulder, hips aligned, legs a little bit forward. Okay, then stack your hips, stack your shoulders, and scoop. Tuck, lift, lengthen, 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 lengthen until that waist is off the mat. Okay, keep it here and connect this even more. So for me, because my butt tends to stick out, I tuck everything a little bit more. Let's go for 10 and go 1 and down. I keep resistance. I don't go all the way down. 2 and down. 3. I have to rotate my toes down a little bit on the side to feel it. 4. Reach and up and down. 5. Good. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10, we're going to stay up and pulse. Reach and reach away and go 1, 2. Keep this connected. 3, 4, 5. Don't rotate the hip back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax it down. Good. If you need to stretch, just tap it gently. Good. And we're going to do 10 kicking forward and back. Okay? So feet are still flexed. Remember, when you reach back, try not to rotate the pelvis. The whole idea is to stay stacked and strong. So when you're ready, you're going to keep it up as far as you can, and we're going to breathe in to kick forward, breathe out, scoop and reach it back, okay? And breathe in, kick forward, scoop to reach it back with no rotation. Go. 3, I'm dying. 4, breathe in, breathe out. 5, don't move the pelvis. If you need to bend the bottom leg, go. 6, you can bend it. And back. 7, 8, 9, scoop and tuck. 10, and release. Ouch. All right, we're gonna go into our bananas. So we did 10, then we stayed up and did 10 open closes with the band. Pick your arm position, so either hand down or up, okay? So remember, hand down, it stays when you lift. Hand up, for those with neck issues, you can go this way. Hand up, more work. I didn't give you this version, which is less support with this arm. So one line with the body on the mat, scoop, tuck, connect this a lot so we're not rolling, okay? And then one long line, let's go. Breathe out. And down, don't lead with the head. And 2. And down. 3, keep scooping the abdominals. And down, good. 4, don't lose that line. 5, don't shorten that body. Try not to push with your hands, it's just supporting you. 6, lift with all of this. 7, lengthen the tailbone, lift the abdominals. 8, 9, and 10. Stay up. Open, close the leg, flex, and go. 1, 2, 3. You can support the head. Head can be down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Roll into the belly. We're going to go back into our plank and open the leg out with that left leg. So hand under shoulder, curl the toes, either come into your knee or push straight up. And find that plank, shoulder down, scapula hugging, ribs, abdominals reaching, tailbone long. Let's go. 1, open, bring it back. 2, 3, keep that pelvis long. Don't move the body. 4, step out, step in. 5, it's the other leg. It's the leg we just worked. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knees down, toes together, knees apart, stretch back. Nice job, everyone. Let's take that band off and let's stretch. So you can lay on your back and do the number 4 stretch, or you can do the pigeon stretch if you want, okay? So the regular number 4 we do, or one leg forward, one leg goes back. Yeah, pick what's comfortable for you. Yeah, either or. So if you're gonna do the pigeon stretch, we're here. One leg back, flex the foot here, and then just breathe. And I'll time you guys here. Keep reaching the leg that's straight out. And then open the leg that's under just enough. Keep your pelvis squared. Keep breathing and releasing the body. "30 seconds passed. Keep relaxing down with every breath out. So don't stress the breath. It's a very relaxing breath. Just keep releasing the body on the mat. Don't work it. And then on your next breath in, come up slowly. And then swing the back leg forward. Cross it. Bring the front leg back. Adjust the pelvis. And then slowly make your way down. Relax the arms and shoulders. And breathe. Remember to relax the body. "15 seconds to go. Deepen your stretch. Keep relaxing, keep releasing on the mat. 5 seconds. then really slowly come back up. Pull that back leg in. Sit up tall, roll the shoulders back. Let's just get one more shoulder stretch. We worked it quite a bit. So pull the shoulder down and across. So you're pulling all of this across the body. Good. And breathe. Nice work, everyone. Actually, a tougher class than I imagined. Keep pulling the arm. It's amazing what a little loop bend can do. Good, let's switch arms. Good, that's 20 seconds. If you're ready, if you need to stretch more, stay there and pull. Keep breathing. Just relax and pull the arm a little more. Nice. Last thing, clasp the hand, squeeze the scapula, open the chest to the ceiling, reach the arm back. Ooh, tightness. Keep squeezing scapulas to reach the arm back and lift the chest up, okay? And breathe into the chest right here. Keep breathing here. If you can't reach, just reach back. Or don't have to straighten the arm. Breathe. Good. And release. Nice work, everyone. Let me stop the recording. I'll let you know what happens on Tuesday with the vaccination. And